Hi everyone, dengan Dewi Kau. Welcome to Skin Dewi's Story Talk. Hari ini I have a very special guest, Gwen Winarno, a holistic health coach. So Gwen, thank you so much for having us in your lovely home. I really love it. And I'm so glad to have you here with us.
Wow. It's a pleasure. It's my pleasure actually.
Jadi hari ini topiknya is about stress management. I think it's a fitting topic. Kayaknya semua orang lagi pada stress with
Tingkat tinggi.
virus and everything else.
Right.
So without further ado, I'm gonna start asking the first question.
Okay.
So Gwen, is stress normal?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Banyak yang mikir enggak, tapi it's a normal thing gitu. I mean, kalau dipikir-pikir, kalau misalkan kita tuh nggak stress ya, or kita nggak punya stress response or stress reaction gitu, we wouldn't be here right now gitu kan. That's our whatchamacallit, survival gitu. Our means for survival is our stress response gitu. Bayangkan zaman dulu kalau misalkan kita lagi duduk-duduk gitu santai di luar gitu, terus tiba-tiba ada macan datengin kita, and we don't have that stress response to tell us, fight or flight gitu, and you just sit there, you just end up being eaten by instead gitu, jadi lunchnya gitu. So yeah, definitely kalau dipikir-pikir atau kalau ditanya stres itu apakah diperlukan? Yes, itu diperlukan, and it's a natural thing, of course.
Jadi if stress is a normal thing, kenapa kayaknya banyak orang tuh yang so overwhelmed by stress?
Right, karena stress itu ada dua jenis. First of all, ada acute stress, that's when it happens short term gitu. Misalkan kita nervous about doing this interview gitu, things like that gitu. But after this you're done gitu, basically with the stress gitu. But there's another thing which is called chronic stress gitu. And very good example of chronic stress is actually what's happening right now gitu. People kayak orang-orang kita stress banget soal the virus, of course, that's happening right now gitu. And it's in the back of our head, right? Constantly gitu, kayak kita buka social media, we talk to our friends, WhatsApp, it's a constant reminder. It's always
belum yang
gitu.
forward-an.
Oh my god, dengan teori masing-masing gitu and whatnot gitu. So that's a chronic stress gitu, ibarat perbedaannya itu. So yeah, there's two different stress, and what's happening right now is that chronic stress is the issue, or what everybody is experiencing at the moment is chronic stress gitu. Karena zaman dulu itu tadi kan, kalau misalkan dikejar macan itu it happens once in a blue moon gitu, probably gitu kan. Tapi sekarang itu stress is happening, we're talking seconds and minutes gitu kan.
Bukan everyday lagi,
bukan everyday, we're talking seconds and minutes gitu. It's as simple as kita bangun pagi, kita buka telepon, terus ada 20 WhatsApp yang mesti dibales gitu, misalkan for instance gitu, and that's stress gitu kan, because that's apapun yang berubah gitu, situasi yang berubah itu stress gitu. And stress doesn't always mean it's a bad thing loh gitu. Stress juga bisa kayak gini loh, misalkan kita punya teman terus datang, it's our birthday gitu, terus ada teman kita yang bilang, you know what, the group is gonna throw you birthday surprise party gitu, tapi udah dikasih tahu gitu. You're gonna be stressed, right? You're gonna be, oh my god, what am I gonna wear? Gitu. Who's gonna come? Gitu.
That's not a good friend.
Exactly. Gitu. Cuman again, it's stress. Gitu. It's a good stress gitu when you think about it. Tapi it's stress juga, it's excitement lah gitu.
Atau kayak dikejar-kejar deadline.
Kejar-kejar deadline.
Is that a good stress or a bad stress?
It's a good and bad stress, both of them. Fight or flight, you choose to fight it, right? You choose to work on the deadline gitu. You're not running away from it gitu.
Jadi what is the impact to our body kalau misalkan kita tuh not manage the stress well?
Right, especially yang chronic stress itu tadi ya. Obviously when you're experiencing chronic stress itu, your immune system starts to suppress. Itu udah pasti gitu. Karena with stress, when you have a stress response, there's so many reactions that's happening to your body gitu. Dan tubuh kita itu nggak bisa membedakan antara big stress dikejar dengan macan sama small stress like dikejar deadline gitu. It cannot differentiate gitu. So it's giving out the same reaction yang wow banget. And what happens is all the focus is going to your muscles gitu, for you to be able to run gitu, or for you to be able to sit down and think clearly gitu. It goes to your brain lah, blood, your blood flow goes to your brain sama your muscles gitu, giving you energy dan lain sebagainya. So as you can imagine gitu, kalau misalkan ini terus-terus terjadi gitu, again your immune system will start to go down gitu. So you really need a way to, or ways actually to manage your stress gitu on a daily basis.
Kalau misalkan for those yang udah jadi sakit nih, so that chronic stress has turned into now a chronic illness.
Right. Sadari dulu, that's for one, because a lot of people nggak sadar ya kan. There's a lot of people that come to me, pupils dilated, you know, I mean obviously stressed gitu, and they're saying I'm not stressed gitu kan, gitu. Jadi sadari dulu kalau nggak ada orang yang immune dari stress, we all have it gitu. I wanna like take example of my husband for instance gitu. I mean I'm sorry, it's true gitu. Okay, I'm like if I'm stressed I sort of show it gitu lah. I can't hide it gitu. Tapi ada orang yang sort of calm and collected gitu. Kita mikir, oh they've got this gitu. They don't have any stress gitu. Like my husband is pretty much like that. But then sometimes at night he's not able to sleep well gitu dan lain-lain. Jadi itu mencontohkan saja kalau misalkan we handle stress differently juga gitu. So first of all sadari, and then find ways gitu out there gitu. There's so many ways gitu. And you can start as simple as doing things that you like. You enjoy gitu, activities, olahraga keren banget buat mengurangi stres, mengatasi stres. Obviously things like meditation, breath work is amazing gitu. Anything that we do, olahraga itu tadi menyelaraskan mind, body, soul lah gitu, itu oke banget gitu. So obviously managing it in ways like that be very important.
Jadi kalau misalkan dari stres ini, how does that affect our, tadi kan udah ngomong tentang immune system, but how would that affect our, for example, gut? Kan banyak tuh orang yang stres jadi
it goes to their gut basically.
Apalah iya.
Right.
So how?
Because there's a gut and brain connection. There's one of the reason is because our immune system paling besar itu ada di gut kita. That's why gitu. It's the house gitu. Basically rumahnya tuh di situ di gut gitu. And dia bentuknya malah dari seperti bakteri, microbiome gitu loh. Dan kalau itu affected, then the whole system, your systematic lah gitu. That's why it balik lagi ke percakapan tadi, kalau misalkan lagi ada fight or flight response itu, all of your the focus is gonna go on to muscles gitu rather than your gut gitu. Your gut is not gonna be able to digest food gitu properly. Dan kalau gut kita nggak bisa digest food properly, we cannot absorb nutrition properly. So it doesn't matter, right? You get the connection now. Kalau misalkan kita udah makannya keren banget gitu, we're drinking green juice, gitu, we're eating kale dan broccoli sebanyak mungkin dan lain-lain. But if you're not managing your stress, then it's not gonna matter gitu lah istilahnya. Gitu. So yeah, definitely there's a connection. There's itu tadi, your gut is the house, ya kan, rumahnya paling besar daripada immune system kita. Dan gut itu benar-benar ada connectionnya through vagus nerve, ya, ada saraf vagus yang connect the gut to the brain gitu. So aku banyak banget klien yang datang ke aku dengan problem pencernaan, and they all pretty much all have anxiety attack. They get basically just stress and not being able to cope and manage gitu loh at all gitu. Dan sleeping issues, ya, they're like they can't sleep, they're on sleeping pills and etc. gitu. So it's not surprise, kalau misalkan whatever happens in your gut is also gonna affect your mental health gitu. I mean mental health is something yang udah mulai sering disebut-sebut gitu kan. Again, mental health itu nggak berarti kita orang gila gitu atau apa. It's far from that. It's actually yaitu tadi kayak brain fog, things kayak kita sering kelupaan, susah tidur itu tadi, panic attacks and things like that lah.
Jadi kalau misalkan for people currently watching this and are experiencing those symptoms tadi kayak maybe they don't know, nggak nyadar gitu sebenarnya kita tuh stres, tapi mungkin mereka lebih berasanya oh aku suka itu tadi kembung rasanya, suka rasanya perutnya nggak enak, but they don't say that oh aku nggak stres, they don't feel that they're stressed. Do you have any tips for these people?
Right, definitely. I think one of the best things to do and the easiest is very simple, like everybody can do it, is through our breathing. Breathing itu literally transition you from your fight or flight mode, which is your stress mode, to your rest and digest mode. Through simple breathing. And what you do is, I don't know if you want to follow me.
Sure, yes.
So you want to just have one hand on your chest and one hand on your belly.
Okay.
And when you take
whichever
doesn't matter. And you take a deep breath. We'll take a breath. So which one moves?
The tummy.
Okay, good. Yeah, it's supposed to be your tummy, but a lot of people are breathing through their chest. Jadi lebih kayak chest kita yang gerak gitu, dan biasanya itu shorter gitu. So you want to be breathing from your belly, which is we call it belly breathing or diaphragmatic breathing. Diaphragm itu adalah sebuah otot di sini yang memisahkan antara perut dan dada kita lah gitu. So you want to be breathing in 4 counts, using your belly. So when you breathe in, waktu kita nafas, kita akan kembangkan perut kita seperti balon. Okay, so 4 counts. Breathe in, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you breathe out 6 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then continue. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the idea is basically to extend your exhalations. Jadi hembusan nafasnya lebih panjang. Tadi kan kita hitungannya 4 tarik nafas dan 6 hembusan nafas. Seperti itu. So that you're breathing like that will transition you from fight or flight to rest and digest.
Interesting.
Yeah, and it's actually how we're supposed to be breathing actually. Gitu. Kalau kita ngeliat when babies are asleep gitu waktu kecil, they breathe to their belly, right? Exactly. And it's so hypnotic and like relaxing gitu kalau kita ngeliat baby bernafas dan tidur gitu kan. And this is what you want to be doing all the time actually, 24/7. You want to be breathing with your belly instead of your chest gitu. Because when you're breathing to your chest, again, you're signaling your body actually that you're stressed gitu. So yeah, it's very simple. Gampang banget. And you can do it at home.
Any other tips atau techniques mungkin buat orang-orang yang sekarang lagi, having stress mood?
Right.
Something easy and simple yang, they might be outside atau lagi di kantor, something that they could practice yang gampang gitu.
Right. I would do another one, which is another breathing juga sih. Gitu. It's a 4-7-8 breathing. So tadi itu 4-6, and this one is a 4-7-8. Gitu.
Bedanya apa tuh?
The 4-7-8 ini super relaxing. I mean, you don't want to do this while you're driving, gitu, or like operating heavy machineries or dangerous machineries. You want to be like relaxed, gitu. Because this takes you to another level of relaxation, gitu loh. Lebih relax lagi. Biasanya people with anxiety attacks that I would teach this form of breathing sih ke mereka gitu.
Jadi kalau 4-7-8, how does that work?
Kalau 4-7-8 itu is like you take your breath for 4 counts, you hold it for 7, and then you exhale 8. Gitu. Jadi 4 kita tarik nafas, 4 hitungan, 7 itu kita tahan, lalu 8 itu kita lepas, hembuskan.
Tapi kan ada banyak ya, there's different
breathing techniques. Yeah, absolutely. Whichever is like works for you juga gitu. Karena buat masing-masing orang juga beda-beda ya ininya. Tapi for me the 4-6 diaphragmatic breathing itu tadi, belly breathing, is super basic, super easy. You can do it like watching Netflix gitu, like dan apapun gitu. I try to do it like when I wake up in the morning gitu, and then before going to bed gitu, and then sometimes even at the beginning of this when I pengen bikin ini jadi rutinitas banget gitu ya, bikin ini jadi habit lah gitu istilahnya. Itu benar-benar taruh di jam, setiap jam itu aku tak pasang alarm untuk to do this, like even if it's just 4 sets gitu, 4 sets of that.
That's a good idea, dipasangin. Guys, tuh boleh dicoba tuh tipsnya ya. Set an alarm on your phone. Jadi setiap jam atau however often you want it, you breathe supaya kita nggak lupa untuk napas.
And try to do it like maybe 10 sets gitulah.
10 sets.
Yeah. Okay. It's not really hard to do. You breathe anyway every day. But that's the thing gitu. Breathing is like something yang we do all the time and we forget, right? We tend to focus on like nutrisinya, exercise-nya, ininya gitu dan lain-lain. Tapi breathing itself is actually very simple, and if you change your breathing, you're actually changing your life. So it's quite powerful.
Wow, I love the message today. Akhirnya malah larinya ke breathing ya. That's so interesting.
Yeah, definitely. Because I think a lot of people are breathing incorrectly. Gitu loh, definitely. I've just recently taken a breathing workshop. It's amazing. Buteyko breathing.
Buteyko.
Yeah. If you want to invest these days, invest in like stress management. Seriously, invest on like just getting your life better gitu, and your health, obviously. It's health and well-being. I mean, especially, I think the message of this virus that's happening to us, it's really just as simple as look after yourself better.
Yeah.
It's the only thing we can do, right? It's just going back to our immune system, which is our gut, really. Taking care of our gut, as you know, gitu. And yeah, that's just the key, the secret of it, I guess. It's not secret. Yeah.
Kita lempar pertanyaan di Insta Story dan ada yang nanya, bagaimana caranya memanage stres jika situasi yang dihadapi memicu stres itu sendirinya gitu. So how do you do that?
Well, biasanya kita sendiri sih yang memicu stres. Emang we create stress in our head ya kan, through perception gitu. The way we think lah dan lain sebagainya, or mungkin orang ini berpikir kayak gitu tentang saya dan lain, you're creating your own stories gitu. So I guess it would be great kalau bisa you catch that gitu and you're aware of it gitu. Tapi most of us nggak aware gitu. So again, it's having those routines gitu, kayak either putting it in your phone gitu, or having it in your morning or evening routine gitu. Exercising is great, get moving gitu. A lot of people are stressed and they don't know, they're just stuck gitu loh. Try it yourself gitu. Kalau kita lagi di office gitu, kita stress, kita mumet banget, udah nggak bisa mikir, have a walk gitu. Just have a stroll sebentar aja, 15 menit gitu. Nggak usah lama-lama, jalan kaki aja tuh. Everything is gonna flow. Your blood is gonna flow. You're gonna breathe better and everything. So, and then you're gonna sit down, go back to your desk, and you realize, oh my God, okay, I just needed to walk, right? Gitu. So things like that. Get moving. Kalau nggak bisa exercise, itu tadi dancing gitu. It's great gitu. I mean, I do that at home gitu. I go to my room, play music gitu, dancing gitu. Things like that. Of course, breathing exercise yang tadi kita udah tunjukkan, very simple, very easy, but managing it, I think semuanya pasti bisa lah gitu. It's not hard gitu. So things like that. But yeah, if you're asking like, oh, I'm creating my own stress, we all do. We all create
so
our own stress. You're not alone. It's just, if you're aware, great, that's better gitu. Kalau enggak ya just putting it into practice aja. Kalau udah sadar nggak sadar kita itu stres, so we need to put it into our day of ways to manage it gitu tadi. And have a journal. I love like writing journal for me was really healing banget gitu loh. So
Same here.
Ya kan? Take pointers gitu, misalkan abis makan apa, write down your feelings, bisa feeling emotionally or physically gitu, like yuck, eating that wasn't good for me, gitu. Like I'm bloated now gitu, atau apa dan lain sebagainya, atau emotionally itu tadi gitu, kok makan itu tadi nggak enak ya perasaannya gitu, jadi gampang kesel gitu, cepat marah gitu atau apa dan lain-lain gitu. So writing things down is also very helpful gitu. There's magic in writing things down, I think.
Totally agree with that.
Yeah.
So Gwen, so I know that you're really passionate in gut health juga. Can you share us some tips mungkin atau anything that you want to talk about gut health?
Okay. Keeping our gut health is just monumental banget gitu, penting banget kan tadi udah dibicarakan kalau misalkan gut atau pencernaan kita itu adalah rumah dari immune system kita. So as simple as like nutrisi pasti ya. Banyak sekali orang itu yang makan sesuai yang bagus buat teman kita, bukan buat diri kita, ya kan gitu. Kita ngeliat IG gitu apa gitu, oh sini makan ini, aku juga deh makannya gitu karena keren banget ya, dia kelihatannya keren, aku juga mau keren dan sebagainya, whatever it is, but it's not necessarily cocok gitu pada akhirnya. So I always say like, look, respect your gut, respect your body gitu. Makan saat ini yang cocok dengan our gut and our body dulu gitu loh. Karena memang banyak kalau misalkan our gut is compromised, emang ada masalah, banyak sekali food sensitivities gitu. Kita banyak nggak cocoknya dengan makanan. It's okay, honor that first gitu loh. Honor that first. Eat things that agree with your body first. As you deal with the issue, for example, you have bacterial infection, you have parasites, you have yeast, overgrowth, dan lain sebagainya. As you deal with that, your stomach, your gut will be strengthened, ya, restored, dan lain-lainnya gitu loh. Now, this is the time when you can start reintroducing things yang tadinya nggak cocok itu tadi gitu. So, again, I think eat apa yang cocok. Makan apa yang cocok buat tubuh kita.
Taunya cocok nggak cocok tuh gimana? Because so many people are just tell me what to eat.
I know. Oh my god, I get that. It's like you just tell me what to eat gitu. Food journal is amazing. Like I said, magic happens when you write down things gitu loh. You can start by as simple as journaling your food gitu, your intake, everything, food or drink juga ya gitu. Tapi benar-benar semuanya, dan itu tadi kita catat reaksinya, emosinya, tapi reaksi secara fisiknya juga apa, misalkan kembung, oh aku mungkin ke toilet terus abis itu dan lain sebagainya gitu, or it makes me itu tadi kayak angry, just not being myself, I forget things gitu, whatever it is you write it down, that's how you know gitu loh. That's one. Another one is to do an elimination diet gitu, which is like 4 weeks of taking things out that you think it's gonna affect your body or it has affect your body gitu. Biasanya it's the usual suspects kayak eggs, dairy, corn, soy, dan lain sebagainya.
Is gluten part of the list?
Absolutely. Gluten and sugar. Like a lot of, it's really funny because a lot of people are like, I'm not allergic to gluten. Yeah, but for me it's still like moderately lah gitu, tetap gitu. I think our body has a hard time digesting gluten, the protein gluten. So yeah, it's best to like avoid it if can.
Yeah. At one point in my life, because not too long ago actually, I was having issues with gluten.
Right.
Sebenarnya sih I don't have any allergies atau apa, nggak ada sih sebenarnya. Tapi I could feel kalau
that
udah makanin gluten, suddenly I got this kayak tiba-tiba kayak capek, kayak crash gitu, kayak crash. Terus I had to lie down for mungkin 10 minutes gitu, terus kayak baru oke, I'm okay now, baru kayak begitu. Jadi sempat sesaat I went through that phase. Jadi kayaknya my body is just telling me stop dulu gitu. So then I stopped for a while. Sekarang sih masih makan juga, I mean moderately, nggak terlalu banyak.
Good.
And I'm okay now. Jadi sometimes you might be reacting to it, certain food misalkan, tapi mungkin berasanya, tapi dulu enggak kok. A lot of people are like that. Dulu enggak kok, sekarang kok gini gitu.
But you have to honor your body, and your body change gitu. Iyalah, ya. I mean we all change juga gitu as we grow juga and whatnot. With our health juga itu bisa impact juga gitu, what we can eat and what we cannot eat. So absolutely, I think that the thing with gluten feeds inflammation gitu. So if there is inflammation happening in your body, it's just gonna feed it gitu. Maybe that's why you're feeling like, I'm so tired gitu after eating gluten and things like that. Yeah, it could be because maybe there are inflammation happening and that you don't know, you're not aware of, but it was feeding that gitu. Or simply because itu tadi, our body actually have a hard time digesting gluten.
Kalau misalkan most of say issues that your clients face atau day to day when you do coaching gitu, what are the most common themes or patterns that you see?
I think time. I think if anything, like not having enough time to do anything gitu. So we really need to sit down and really first work with priority gitu. What's your priority right now and things like that, because we all have the illusion of we don't have enough time to do anything, right? And we really don't gitu. When you think about it, itu tadi, we wake up, most of us opens the handphone and then you're just chock-a-block full the whole day gitu. So yeah, it's dealing with that gitu. Kayak how do we break down and where do we fit in things gitu, like because when I'm coaching holistically gitu, itu kan semuanya kita lihat gitu, dari pekerjaan kita, dari olahraga, dari tidur kita, etc gitu. So yeah, fitting those in, I guess that's the tricky part gitu.
I'm smiling because I'm struggling.
Like, that's me.
That's me.
Me too. Oh my god. Sama aja kok. It's everyone's problem. So yeah.
Tapi the thing that I realized the most adalah at one point kayak baru ngeklik that I created that.
Absolutely.
I keep telling myself I have no time.
Absolutely.
And I was rushing 100 miles an hour tiap hari, setiap itu kayak I have no time. Tapi yang lucunya, the moment I have time, because I keep telling myself I have no time, and then I just find something to do, kayak lucu kan? Maksudnya here I am having sebentar, let's say 10 minutes, and then I'm like, gak mungkin nih 10 menit gak ada kerjaan, so I must find something to do. There must be something to do. So I created that. Then I realized at one point, wait a second. Kayaknya I am the creator of my problem. Kayaknya kita bilang terus gak ada waktu, giliran ada waktu kita yang nyari-nyari sesuatu yang harus dikerjain gitu.
But I think it's because we live in a society, kita hidup di lingkungan itu yang dimana mereka measure success itu from being busy gitu, tau kan? Success means you're busy, you have no time whatsoever to like do anything gitu, you know? It's like, and it's not gitu, that's the thing gitu. What's the price of that? Your health gitu kan? Your health udah pasti gitu. Your sanity, mental health gitu. Yeah, exactly. So I think I think it's great that a lot of people are starting to wake up and realize and be aware that it's not like that. Looking at success is not that you're busy 24/7. You only get sleep 4 hours and you're proud of it gitu. Things like that. No, I'm like beneran nggak deh. Nothing to be proud about gitu. So it's just honoring our body. Balik lagi ke diri kita sendiri. And what does it say gitu? I mean, I'm telling people, hey, if you're tired in the middle of the day, lie down on the sofa, man, gitu. Have a rest, gitu. Have a lay, gitu, di mana have some tea, listen to music, gitu. Be romantic with yourself. You don't need to wait for a guy to
I love it. Be romantic with yourself.
Yeah, it's true. Be romantic with yourself. You turn on music, turn on ambience, gitu. Di mana you relax, gitu. You earn it. You're not gonna be like diambil point gitu, dikurangin nilainya gitu for relaxing.
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much.
Oh my god, thank you.
For such a lovely message today. So once again, I hope that everyone enjoyed today's session about breathing. Walaupun tadinya nggak kepikiran ngomongin itu, tapi I think that's the key takeaway yang maybe harus di-share today. So do practice the breathing. And one more thing, kadang tuh kita mungkin udah tahu, like some of us have taken mungkin classes di sini, yoga, but whatever. Tapi the thing is, if we don't practice it, we forget it, dan akhirnya juga kayak percuma gitu. So I really like that tip yang put it into your schedule, okay? Bangun tidur, sebelum tidur, even in between, during lunchtime, atau reminder sejam sekali, or however often yang kita mau lakukan. Put it into your schedule, because if you don't schedule it, you forget it. Walaupun udah tahu ya, because I've learned all these techniques, tapi kayak I don't really intentionally remember and try to do them hari ke hari gitu, lupa jadinya.
Yeah, exactly. Scheduling it, making it part of your day, or making it like part of your maybe morning routine or going to bed routine gitu. Like have a routine that's like amazing gitu. It's also life changing. Tapi putting that breathing techniques into your morning or going to bed routine is absolutely necessary.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you so
So
much.
I hope you guys enjoy this episode, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.